There is one organ which causes high blood pressure, and it's not what you think. And there are specific exercises you can use to target and fix your blood pressure easily. No diet, lifestyle changes, or medication required. Check the link in the description below, but for now, today's question.
Your body removes unwanted fluid by filtering your blood through your kidneys. Here any extra fluid is sucked out and put into your bladder to be removed as urine. Video here Blood Pressure Exercises VSL CB. To do this, your kidneys use osmosis to draw the extra water out of your blood. This process uses a delicate balance of sodium and potassium to pull the water across a wall of cells from the bloodstream into a collecting channel that leads to the bladder. Over time, this extra strain can damage the kidneys, known as this reduces their ability to filter out unwanted and toxic waste products, which then start to build up in the body. When this happens, the organs of the body that were receiving the blood from the arteries become starved of the oxygen and nutrients they need. This can result in the organs being damaged and can be fatal. If this happens, then the part of the heart that was receiving the blood no longer gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs and dies. The result is a heart attack. If this happens, then the part of the brain that was receiving the blood no longer gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs and dies. The result is a stroke, where you lose the ability to do the things that part of the brain used to control. Salt consumption has a direct effect on your blood pressure. Salt makes your body hold on to water, and the extra water stored in your body raises your blood pressure. Hence, if you eat more salt, your blood pressure will be higher. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, causes a great strain on your heart, arteries, kidneys, and brain. This in turn can lead to heart attack, stroke, dementia, and kidney disease. Also, if you eat too much salt, blood pressure medications do not work as well as they could. Other factors that can possibly be the cause of high blood pressure are smoking, being overweight or obese, lack of physical activity, chronic kidney disease, adrenal and thyroid disorders, alcohol consumption, more than 1 to 2 drinks per day, stress, family history of high blood pressure, older age, genetics, sleep apnea. It is of utmost importance that you take the necessary steps to reduce blood pressure. You must contact your doctor for advice and medication. Please do not rely on home remedies for controlling blood pressure, as it may work differently on different people. Many times high BP is caused by kidney disease, and cardiac disease and fluid overload problems. If you have these issues, your doctor, NP, and nutritionist will probably counsel you to avoid using processed foods which contain large amounts of salt. Some people are prone to fluid overload from medications like NSAIDs, and drugs like Lyrica. Normally people can handle some salt without causing trouble with hypertension. The answer is complicated. Studies have linked sodium to high blood pressure. The problem is, people are individuals, and some are much more susceptible to high sodium intake than others. And we do know that low sodium is just as bad if not worse than high sodium. We need some sodium, because it's critical for nerves and muscles to function correctly. That said, cutting down on intake of processed foods is a good way to strive towards a healthier lifestyle. A healthier diet doesn't mean just cutting down on salt, it means more fruits and vegetables, less saturated fats, etc. Americans generally get way more sodium in their diet than they need in a day. And a healthy human is not going to become hyponatremic simply from cutting salt from their diet. In someone with high blood pressure, cutting salt out their diet can help to lower blood pressure. Salt can increase the amount of fluid your body retains, which in turn can increase blood pressure. But there are many other factors that can contribute, such as genetics and age, kidney health, and whether or not you drink heavily or smoke. Cleveland Clinic. Overview of the renin-angiotensin system. Overview of sodium's role in the body, hormonal and metabolic disorders, Merck. Manual's consumer version. Salt and blood pressure. Effects on blood pressure of reduced dietary sodium and the dietary approaches to stop hypertension, DASH, diet name high blood pressure, hypertension, controlling this common health problem.